So students, in today's class, I'm going to start the expression. So you know that in mathematics there are expression, and that expression basically you know that mathematical expression and mathematical expression you can say it arithmetic expressions also. There in Java there can be string expression, Boolean expression. So so these type of expression we will study, and before studying to this arithmetic expression we should know what are expression. So the value of an expression can be assigned to a variable or combined with other values to form a complex expression. So what are complex expression? So if you write the expression inside many expressions, then that will be the complex expression. And what are expression? An expression is a combination of constants, variable, and operators and method calls. So you know that in a mathematics there are some constants, there are some variables, there are some operators, and combination of these is called expression. Let me write something for you so that you can understand it better. Suppose I have a equal to 2, b equal to 3, comma uh, a. If I write in mathematics like this one, d equal to a plus b minus 4 plus 5 multiply a. So do you know this expression? This is a expression, and these all are having variables, and this 5 and 4 are called constants. These are having the operators also. The operators plus, minus, and multiplication. So this comes to the expression. So what are the definitions of expression? Let me write over here this also. And expression is a combination. An expression is a combination of constants, variables, operators, and method call we will study later. Method calls, which are constructed according to syntax or language. This should not be right here. There's no need to write here. So, so what are the expression? An expression is a combination of constants, variables, operators, and method calls. Next one is the value of an expression can be assigned to a variable or combined with other values to form a complex expression. So you can understand, like if you write the expression inside many expressions, then that should be the complex expression. So Java expression can be categorized into various types. You can write this also. Java expression can be categorized into a various types. Let me talk about the first one. The first one is arithmetic. In arithmetic expression, there are first one is integer expression. The first one is integer expression. So do you know integer expression can contain only the integer values and the constant integer constant. So an expression containing integer constant and a variable joined by arithmetic operator is known as integer expression. So you can write like this: an expression containing integer, constant and variables joined by arithmetic operators is known as an integer expression. I will explain you, don't worry. So an expression containing integer, constant and variables joined by arithmetic operators is known as an integer expression. What is this? What is written over here? Suppose I have a variable int a equal to 3 comma b equal to 5, and I am writing here uh, a plus 3 minus b multiply 6. So you know that these constants is also is of integer type. You just see here integer, and the variables is also of integer types. This one, and there are arithmetic operators also. The definition is satisfied. An expression containing integer, constant and variables joined by arithmetic operators is known as integer expression. So this comes to the arithmetic expression. So next one is, students, next one is uh, real expression. So as the name suggests you, basically it is talking about the fractional numbers, the decimal numbers. An expression containing real, constant and variables joined by arithmetic operators is known as real expression. So you know that in Java, the real numbers can be float, can be double. So if I float, that means the real number means just you can say the decimal numbers you are going to write. So suppose I'm writing here float, example, float a equal to 3.2 comma b equal to 4.0. So if I write here a minus 2, and you can write like this because the constant is also will be the real numbers, that means the decimal number. So you will write 2.0 plus b minus 3.8. So this expression, you know that the expression is the definition is satisfied. An expression containing real, constant and variables. So these are the real constant. 2.0 is the real number, 3.8 is the real number, and AB is also a float type, 3.2 and 4.0, and it is also having the operators, arithmetic operator, plus, minus and minus. So this comes to the real expression. So I think your concept is clearing right now. So next, students, let me talk to you. Are you understanding or not? So Akhilesh and Anjani, are you understanding what I am teaching?
Yes, sir.
Akhilesh, your answer is also important. Akhilesh, your answer. Are you getting what I am teaching? Akhilesh, can you listen me? He always do not give any response. He always, whenever I ask, he just shut them his mouth. Okay, Anjani, are you there now?
Yes, sir.
Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next one is mixed expression. What are mixed expression? So as the name, as by the name you are knowing that this is the mixed of integer and real. Is it clear? An
Yes, sir.
expression, an expression which contains a mixture of integer and real. Real expression is known as a mixed expression. So you know that if I write here like this, integer a equal to 2 comma b equal to 3, and if I write float c equal to 3.0 3.2 comma d equal to 7.6 7.6. So what happened, uh, if I write some expression like a plus b minus c plus d, so this expression is having satisfying the theory part of the mixed expression. So you can say this expression comes to the mixed expression category. Next come to the, so this is completed right now. Arithmetic expression is completed. Next come to the string expression. String expression. What are string expression? An expression and a string expression represent a string value. You cannot add and subtract string like numbers, but Java does provide a plus operator for concatenation of a string. So just let me write the definition first. A string expression represents a string value. Okay, and a string expression represents a string value. You cannot add and subtract a string like numbers, but Java does provide a plus operator. This one provide a plus operator for concatenation of string. What it is saying, let me explain you. Suppose students, if you have written like this, Pramod, and you want to write the plus, then I write here Kumar, Kumar. Then the answer will be Pramod Kumar. So this Pramod Kumar are used for adding the two strings. So this is called concatenation operator. So string expression can be of like this. You can also write 1, 2, 3 in the string. So anything which are written in the string, which are written in the double quotes, is called the string. I can write like this: at the rate, has, dollar, this one, this, all are behaving as a string because it is written in the double quotes. So this will be added. Okay. So next one is The third one is Boolean expression. What are Boolean expression? You know that Boolean are having only two values, true or false, yes or no. So I already explained when I was explaining the constants, integer constant, real constant. When I was explaining, so I explained everything. So a Boolean expression represents a Boolean value that can be which type, true or false. It is having only true or false. So basically what are these? In addition to the arithmetic and relational operator, a Boolean expression can contain Boolean operators. Some examples of if you talk about what are the basically which type of operators it will work. So basically it will work with the logical operators. Okay, you can say the Boolean operators. In addition to the arithmetic and relational operators, a Boolean expression can contain the Boolean operators. So Boolean operators means just like you can say, let me write over here. Suppose if a variable is having suppose if a variable is having like this, Boolean expression will have the Boolean operator. If I write here int a equal to 23 and I'm just writing here a is greater than let me write one more variable, b equal to 45, and if I'm writing here a is greater than b, so can you understand that is not greater than b, so it will return a false value. What is false value? So you know that basically this is a Boolean operators, and this will result a, if any expression is written will give a Boolean value, Boolean result, that will be the Boolean expression, you can say. So in addition to the arithmetic and relational operator, a Boolean expression can contain Boolean operators. So students, this will give a is greater than b, false. If I write here this one, so a is less than, let me write a small, a is less than b, so this will result true. So it is having only two values, true or false. So I think this concept is clear of your that are the expressions. So I have explained what are the expression, what are the complex expression, and how many types of expression. I said there are three types of expression: arithmetic expression, string expression, and Boolean expression. And also I explained arithmetic expression is of three types: integer expression, real expression, and mixed expression. So I also explained what are integer expression having the integers value, integer constant, and the arithmetic operators. Real expression having the real constant, real variables, and the arithmetic operators. And the mixed expression both is having the mixed value like real and integer and the arithmetic operators. String expression will be having the expression in the form of string. Suppose the plus operators are used for, because string cannot be subtracted. So the plus operator is called concatenation operator, and you can use with the string. So if I write Pramod in the double quotes plus in the double quotes Kumar, so that will be the form of the string expression. Next I said Boolean expression. So Boolean expression is of two values, true or false. So if you write like this one, so this will result a Boolean value. So this is completed the Boolean expression. In the next video I will explain the type conversion. So students, how was the class today? Did you get everything? How was the class, Sanjanya? Can you understand everything what I explained?
Yes, sir.
So do you people watch the videos also which I shared in the group?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you should watch for building your concept more strong. So thank you students for watching here, and you must watch the videos also for building your concept. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.